Dozens of the world's largest supertankers have been stuck outside Istanbul, victims of an escalating spat between Turkey and its Western allies. Since the introduction of the Russian oil price cap, Ankara has been demanding insurance guarantees for all tankers using Istanbul's Bosphorus waterway, a necessity, experts say, given the dangers posed to Turkey's largest city.
If a tanker carrying crude oil or refined oil and transiting, passing through the Turkish Straits and especially passing through Istanbul, a city of 16 million people, the goods will be insured, and then the straits will be insured against oil spills and against collisions, because the problem is oil spills and collision.
Under the new sanctions against Moscow, insurers are barred from serving tankers if the Russian oil they carry is sold above the price cap. Western insurers argue Ankara's demand for blanket insurance guarantees could expose them to sanctions if the insured tanker's cargo violates the international price cap. But with Ankara imposing its insurance demands on all tankers, including those not carrying Russian oil, Washington is voicing frustration.
We've been in touch with Turkey about how the price cap only applies to Russian oil, and explained that the cap doesn't necessitate additional checks on ships passing through Turkish waters. Our understanding is that virtually all of the delayed tankers are not carrying oil from Russia and are not affected by the cap.
Russian tankers are complying with Ankara's demand with their domestic insurance, circumventing the international sanctions. Some analysts suggest Ankara could be looking for concessions from its allies.
This government and the Turkish president likes to exert its power and make deals on separate issues. If the issue cannot be resolved, then it will become a problem. Now, the more worrisome thing, it looks like we are in an impasse.
Ankara has several ongoing disputes with Washington, including one over the purchase of US fighter jets currently stalled in the US Congress. But in a sign of possible progress, 5 tankers passed through Istanbul on Monday. Given the winter conditions in the Northern Hemisphere, analysts say the deal cannot come soon enough.
Dangerous to let oil tankers heavily loaded with crude oil to be sitting just 20 or 30 kilometers away from here, from the Turkish Strait or from Istanbul.
With more tankers en route to Istanbul, analysts say the pressure is on for a solution to the ongoing impasse. Dorian Jones for VOA News, Istanbul.